Hey guys, Mona here. Welcome back to another YouTube video. And seeing that it's Christmas time, I have decided to give you guys a free 21-day upper body challenge. Now, what this 21-day challenge will consist of is 3 weeks of upper body workout. You will get a workout 3 times a week, and it's going to be lasting for the full 3 weeks. Now, I will recommend that if you are starting off this challenge, remember to start on the first video, which is this one, before you go on to video 2, video 3, etc. until the challenge is completed. And when you have completed the challenge, there will also be something super exciting for you. So make sure that you do every single workout, and by the end of your 3 weeks, I have something special for you. So do not miss that opportunity. Now, if you're wondering for who this workout is for, this is for beginners, intermediates, advanced. Now, I am currently a busy mom, so for me to fit in a workout can sometimes be a bit challenging, and that's why I've decided to not make this a 5-day-a-week program, but only 3 days a week. So you have to commit to only 3 days per week for 3 weeks to kind of jumpstart your fitness challenge going into the new year. Now, you might be asking yourself, why is she running a challenge in the middle of December? That is so silly. Why not just start the 1st of January? Now, the biggest reason is if you start now, you are already one step ahead of those who are going to start on the 1st of January. Now, be honest with yourself. How many times have you started a New Year's resolution or set yourself a goal to start on the 1st of January or the beginning of January, and how long have you actually stayed with this goal? Have you completed it? If you have, you are amazing. If not, then you are just part of the statistics, which means that you have not completed it. That means you have potentially just started a challenge or set yourself a goal. And some people actually say they want to do X, Y, Z, but they actually never end up starting. And then when it comes close to the end of the year, they get this massive wake up and they're like, where has this year gone? When the next year starts, I'm going to do X, Y, Z. This is going to be my goal. This is how I want to transform my body. Or I don't have time to work out. Well, that's why I have made this challenge for you. It's not going to be super long. You would probably get away with setting aside 30 minutes a day, like I said, 3 times a week. And this is just to get you started so that you can have a great kickoff going into 2024. Now, if you're wondering also what equipment you will need, you will use barbells, you will use dumbbells, you will use resistance bands, and then body weight. Okay? But again, guys, if you don't have any of those equipment available, so if you, for example, don't have a barbell, but you only have dumbbells, no worries. Then you do the exercises with the dumbbells. It's pretty easy to substitute. The same thing if you only have resistance bands, then you only do the exercises with resistance bands. So don't make an excuse of not doing the workouts because you do not have the equipment, because it can get done with only body weight and resistance bands only. And if you do have any questions of how to substitute the movements, please comment below, because I'll always check my comments and make sure that if you have any questions, that you are set to go, and making sure that you are achieving your goals and making sure that you can do the program and not have any excuses to reach your upper body goals. Now, guys, there will be future challenges where I will do like booty challenges and leg challenges, etc. In the middle of the year, I actually did an abs challenge, but now it's time for an upper body transformation challenge. So stay tuned. This was a long explanation. Let's get into those workouts and let's get into the first exercise of our upper body challenge. Now guys, the very first exercise that we are going to do today is bench press. Now again, if you do not have a barbell or a bench, that's no worries. You can do floor press, you can do push-ups, or you can even do dumbbell bench press. So for today, I'm going to start off. So obviously the recommended would be the barbell bench press. Now we are going to do 3 sets of 10. And once you've done your 10 reps, I only want you to rest 60 seconds. Now what that also means is, for example, you are going to do 3 working sets. So say for example, your weight that you'll be doing is 45 kilograms or 90 pounds or even 50 pounds, whatever it may be. If you need to do 1 or 2 warm-up sets before that with the barbell, don't count that. So make sure that your 3 sets of 10 is your working sets that you're going to do that is going to be the ones that are going to give you the results and make you feel like you are doing work. Now let's get into our bench press. Now, next up, we are going to do some dumbbell rows. Again, if you don't have dumbbells, you can do this with the barbell, or you can even do it with resistant bands. But because this is the recommended exercise that we are doing with the dumbbells, if you've got dumbbells, do it with dumbbells. Now, again, we are going to do 3 sets of 10 repetitions. Make sure that you only rest 60 seconds in between each rep. And make sure, guys, that your 3 sets that you're doing with your actual weight is your working sets. You're going to make sure you keep your back nice and straight, and you're going to pull the weight to your belly button. Next up, we are going to do some barbell shoulder presses. Now you're going to do this standing. Again, if you don't have a barbell, you can do this with dumbbells. Now you're going to do 3 sets of 10 repetitions. Again, when you get to your working sets, those will be the ones that count. Make sure you rest only 60 seconds. Guys, and as the weeks go on, the exercises will change, the rep scheme will change. So yes, today will feel pretty basic, but it's just so you can get into the groove of things and make sure that it's not too complicated. It's nice and simple so that you can get your upper body challenge kick-started into gear. Bicep curls. Now bicep curls, we are going to do 3 sets of 12, and I want you to make it with your palms facing forward. Make sure those elbows are nice and tucked. Make sure you squeeze your bicep on top and back down. So we'll do 12 of these. Now last but not least, we are going to do 3 sets of 12 dips. So you can do this on a bench or on a box or even on your couch, wherever you feel most comfortable or whatever you have available. But at the end of the day, however you do it, it's up to you, but just make sure that you do challenge yourself with each movement. Now, even with your dips, now you can bring your feet in more, you can take your feet out, you can also put your feet onto a box, but for today, I'm just going to keep my feet out. Focus on range of motion.